good. Oh my God, it's been so long since we've chatted. And my apologies. My apologies. I've had a lot going on, but y'all are so sick of hearing that. Anyway, all right. No excuses, no excuses, no excuses. But guess what? We're here. We have arrived. We're here. We're going to chat. We're going to catch up. I'm going to give you guys some advice. We might talk about the news. I don't know how we're going to do this. Maybe I got a lot of advice to get through. I have a lot of people who've been waiting. My bad. But we've chatted. You guys know who you are. Tonight's your night. I'm going to give you advice from my perspective. Now, as you guys know, I fixed myself on camera. I mean, again, this is raw footage. We don't edit. We can't filter, I mean, my editing skills are trash. So that's just what it be. So it's just what you see is what you get. Anyway, okay, we're back in the closet. No, what I mean the closet, I'm physically shooting from my actual bedroom closet. Go figure, because I haven't established a space yet to dedicate for this. So we're in my closet. It's working. It's cool. It's cool. You don't need to see all the clothes, but we're good. Anyway, we're here. All right. So let's start off with a little advice. Now, let's do this real quick. You guys know the rules are what? I'm not a shaman. I'm not a spiritual advisor by no means. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a therapist. I am none of the above. I am just a woman from New Jersey who likes to run her mouth. And you guys actually have faith in what I have to say. So first things first, I want to say I appreciate you guys for coming to me, seeking my help, and I am going to try to assist you to the best of my ability. All right. Now, this does not mean my advice is the gospel. You may like it. Some may like it. Some may not. My co-host is laying down. That's why I keep looking like that. But you guys know about my furry co-host. Anyway, so let's get cracking. Okay, so we have a couple of people who have reached out. All right. I'm a little behind with the advice. So we're going to try to run through these as quickly as possible. And again, as you guys know, I'm only capped at 15 minutes. Thank you for the new additions. I'd like to welcome you guys to my channel. I'm Sophia LaGrow. I'm the girl who talks about nothing. Damn, I just went into this so quickly. The first thing I should have did was introduce myself to you guys, but whatever. I'm the girl who talks about nothing, otherwise known as Sophia LaGrow. That's my actual government name. Go figure. Not go figure. It's just what the fuck it is. So, anyways, where do we start? Until I get to 100 subscribers, I cannot talk to you guys no more than 15 minutes. So we're going to try to get through as many questions as possible. All right. And I love this whole advice hour thing. And then maybe if we have some time left over, we'll go through the news, but I don't know. I have a lot of questions to get through. So let's get this cranking. Sharaye from Patterson has reached out. All right. I always read these things the way that they're sent to me. Okay. So this is it. This is how it's sent. All right. Sharaye from Patterson. I always feel like my man is competing with me. Every time I buy something, he has to one-up me. I treated myself to a Beamer for my birthday, and although he didn't need a new car, he ran out here and bought a 2021 Audi Q5. Okay, at least he has good taste. Knowing he's not in the position to buy a new car, that might be a small little problem. I've been dealing with this for 5 years, and I'm tired and uncomfortable. Should I stay or should I go? Sharaye, what do you mean he doesn't have the means? Like, he's not in a position to buy a new car? And why do you want to be with somebody who's competing with you? Isn't the whole purpose of a relationship to build together? Like, what is this one-upping? It's not a competition. You guys are supposed to be building. You guys are supposed to be taking things to another place together. Do people not understand how powerful the two of you would be if you performed together instead of apart or against each other? I don't know about that. You put 5 years into this, maybe it's time to say goodbye. A new year's coming, all right? New year, new ideals, new goals, new ambitions, new horizons. Maybe it's time to say goodbye. He's supposed to build with you. He's either with you or against you. And you don't want to be with someone who's against you, right? I think you deserve better than that. You treated yourself for your birthday. Dude comes out here and one-ups you with a 2021 Audi, and you're saying he's not even in a position to afford that? What did he get you for your birthday? He should have been like helping you get the car that you wanted for your birthday. But why is it all material? I mean, okay, maybe it's love language. We could do another show about this whole love language thing later. But is that his love language? Like, I don't know. Is that even a love language? Competition? I don't believe so. So, my advice to you is kick him to the curb. Yes. That's what I'm going to advise you to do. Tell him to get the step in. He can leave, pack all his things, ship them to his house, or you could drop them off in your Beamer, okay? And you could put them inside of the car that he can't afford, since that's where he'll probably be living. I don't know his living situation since he can't afford the vehicle anyway, so it's either going to be vehicle or rent or whatever. So you could put all of his stuff. It's 5 years, so you might have 5 years of. Keep the hoodies though, because it is hoodie season, and it's nothing better than walking around with a man's hoodie. Because for some reason, their hoodies are just a little bit more cuddlier than our hoodies or whatever. Keep the hoodies, or keep some of them until the new boo comes along, because then he might feel some type of way. Or you don't want your new boo walking around with your old boo sweatshirt. That would be really messed up. But okay. I'm completely off track here. Send him packing. He's not the right one for you. The right man for you will be with you, not against you, and not competing towards you. Let me know how it goes. Keep me posted. Next victim on the list. Let's see. Gina from Miami Beach. Gina. Oh, Gina. All right. This is Gina from Miami Beach, y'all, okay? And listen, you guys are free to comment in the comments about some of these questions and some of these dilemmas that these people actually have. I'd like to hear your perspective too, okay? This is not only about me, it's about you guys as well, all right? Gina from Miami Beach. I have a problem. I'm addicted to going through my man's phone and stuff. Sometimes I feel bad, but today I don't. I found out he's been stalking his ex. Do I stay or do I go? You know what, Gina? Guess what? You're going to have to bite the bullet on this, because you seek shit, you find shit. Why are you going through his phone? This is deeper than, your addiction of going through a phone. This is not an addiction. This is a trust issue. You don't trust your man. What did he do to have you not trust him? This is deeper than just a curiosity, all right? You don't trust him. Why don't you trust him? And if you don't trust him, then guess what? You don't really have much of a relationship, or flat out, you're insecure. End of story. If your man was doing everything that he was supposed to be doing, or maybe he's acting right, or maybe these are sins from the past that are coming back, either way, this isn't cool. It's disrespectful. You're going through his stuff. You saw something, you sought, and now you found. Now it's in your best interest to go, because now you're going to have to woman up, and you're going to have to tell him, guess what? I went through your phone. And I don't think he's going to appreciate that. Would you appreciate him going through your phone? What are you doing? Why? If you have to troll your man on that level, it's time to say goodbye. There's no reason to have to troll like that. It's exhausting. Do you really have that much energy? Where do you find the hours of the day to do that? I don't even have time to go to the food store. I have to have groceries delivered, okay? But that's me. I don't have time to be sitting here going through some dude's phone. If I have to go through a man's phone, we don't need to be together. Plain out. Like, I don't need to be with you. If I have to go through your phone to see what the hell you're doing, that means something's already triggering me that he is not acting right. So if you feel the need that you have to go through his phone, what else you've been going through? His stuff? You've been running his pockets too? Credit card statements next? Listen, the phone is just a gateway. You know how they say gateway drugs and stuff like that? The phone, snooping in the phone, that's the gateway. That's just opening the portal, all right? You're unleashing one dragon. What's next? If you got to do all that, it's time to say goodbye. But before you get with the next man, because that's what girls like you normally do, before you get with the next man, you need to spend some time with yourself, and you need to figure out why you're doing this. Where are these trust issues coming from? And don't penalize the next one for what this one has done. Okay? I wish you the best of luck. And I just hope that you can get through this, because behavior like this can scare a good man away and make good men go bad. Next victim, Julie from Staten Island. My boyfriend and I have been on and off for 2 years. For some reason, we break up, we have huge blowouts, and when we get back together, we have the problem of trying to convince family and friends to accept us back together. Now, with the holidays being around the corner, I'm not really feeling like being fake and having to deal with the shade from my boyfriend's family. And I don't have it in me anymore to tell my family to act right. This is really stressing me out. What do I do? Julie. Okay. This is exhausting. It's nothing personal against you. It's just like a common question that I hear a lot of. Julie, and this happens to a lot of people, when you get into tiffs with your significant other, the first thing you want to do is you want to run and tell your girls. He runs and tells his boys, because listen, don't sit here and think that men don't talk. Men talk. Men talk, and they talk more than women, okay? I know some dudes who cannot hold water. All right, like they are horrible. Okay, anything that happens, boom, they have to call. They're calling the mother, they're calling the sister, they're calling the brother, they're calling their boys, they're calling homeboy down the street, they're calling the barber. Listen, dudes talk. Okay, just like us women talk, dudes talk even more. All right, so I know that when you're arguing with your significant other, you just want to let it out, and it's healthy to just let it out. But if you're going to let it out, make sure you have that, friend or family member that you can confide in, that knows in the back of their head that, oh, they're just talking. They're going to work this out. Because see, here's what happens. Whatever it is that the two of you are fighting over, you go back and you tell your girls and he tells his boys, and you guys work it out. They look at y'all like boo-boo the fool. And based on what you're telling me, this seems to be an ongoing pattern between the two of you. People are tired. They don't want to hear it. So yes, you're going to get shade, unfortunately. Okay. Yes, he's going to get shade because these are your people and those are his people, and they care about the two of y'all. They both have love for y'all. So they don't want to see you hurt. They don't want to see him hurt. So yeah, unfortunately, you're going to get shade. So here's what you're going to do. Next time y'all start beefing, because the pattern that you're telling me, hopefully you guys stop beefing and you guys learn how to communicate properly, and you guys don't, keep this unhealthy pattern, because it's unhealthy to break up and make up and break up and make. But some people do that for the sex too. But you guys have to figure that out. But either way, it's still not a healthy pattern. All right. I would like for the two of you to learn how to communicate amongst each other, not involve outside parties. And then maybe your peoples will learn to accept your relationship a little bit better, but that's going to take time. But what you guys have to do is stop talking. Stop telling people your business. This is why when people fight, I tell my people, shut up. Don't say nothing. That's why they always come to me, because I don't judge. Okay? But still, not everybody's like yours truly. All right? So, holidays are coming around. Yeah, I know it gets sticky, right? I'm notorious for this. Hi, how you doing? How's grandma so-and-so? Oh, you made your banana pudding? Oh, you got this, you got that? Hello and good fucking bye. They don't like you right now. You ain't feeling them right now. Don't nobody want that tension there while they trying to eat and digest their bird. Nobody want to be around all that, especially after the year we've had. Why should you have to sit here and stomach that? Celebrate you this holiday season. The two of you make nice, go see who you have to see or whatever, and then that's that. Now, if you don't want to do that, I got a better idea for you. Hey, why don't you guys plan a romantic getaway? Haha, it's a long weekend. Thanksgiving's a long weekend. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing for, the other holidays that fall on. But why don't you and him spend some time together? Just you and him. And trust me, your people will understand. They will get over it if they don't. You grown. You don't have to justify your actions to nobody. If this is the person who you want to be with, this is the person who you love, make it work. I wish the two of you nothing but the best. But next time, when the two of y'all are at war, just don't say nothing, or confide in those one or two people that will not judge. All right. I love all of you guys. Miss all of you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. It's Sophia LaGrow, the girl who talks about nothing. Let's see if this goddamn clicker works. All right, let's try it. Let's see. Here we go.